Good morning, it's Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards and a new paper pumpkin alternative for you. I decided to use one of the mini pizza boxes and I put some colored candy in it. These are Sweetheart Conversation Hearts that I bought. They're tart candies, but I thought the colors went well with this project. So let me show you how I colored the pizza box. I took a piece of scrap paper and I put my pizza box on it, like so. And then I took a sponge brayer and I used Highland Heather. Put that over here, and I just sponged it like so till I got it the color I wanted. You can do light, dark, whatever you want until it's the shade of, well, I call this lavender, but Highland Heather. Still it's the shade of Highland Heather you want. I got this one pretty dark. This one right here. But you just keep going over it, kind of in the same direction. After I did this, I mixed up some alcohol and some all-purpose, the shiny ink, not ink, well I guess it is ink, but it's the white. Anyway, I put some alcohol in one of the little sprayers and then put some of the white shimmer paint, I guess that's what you want to call it, shimmer paint. I put that in on a toothpick and then put it in the sprayer until I got what I thought would be enough to make the box have a shimmer to it. And then I'll show you how I did that, because we're going to spray this after I'm done sponge braying it. This is a pretty quick project once you get this part done. These sponge brayers are in the annual catalog and they come with 2 handles and 4 of the sponges, and they're washable. So you can use them over and over again until you wear them out. I just thought it'd be fun to do something a little bit different. You just got to make sure and protect your work surface so that you don't get ink all over your stuff. You end up getting a little bit on your fingers, but it's not too bad. This looks pretty good. This side just a little bit darker. That looks pretty good. Most of this surface is going to be covered. So once you do that, Get this out of the way, and then I have a box, and hopefully you'll be able to see, because I don't want to get spray all over my work surface. So I'll put this box here, paper in there. I think you can see that all right. And then put my deal in there, and then take my spray. Shake it up so that the shimmer paint moves around in there, and then you just put however much you think you want on there till it shimmers, and then you want to let that dry. So while that's drying, I think you can see the shimmer, but it does have a shimmer to it. So we'll let that dry, and then we'll work on our top of the box. So all I did was I took the layering squares, and this is the largest plain one, just anyway, it's the largest one, and then this is the second, and the third to the largest. Let's see. Pull these out so I can show you. Okay, this one is the largest, and then this one is, I believe it's third from the largest. Nope, second. This is second to the largest. So this is the largest, and this is the second to the largest. And then I embossed using this embossing folder that's got the roses on it. It's very pretty. This is in the annual catalog. And I didn't want this big rose on here because it was just going to get covered up anyway. So I kind of positioned this towards the top so I could get some of these smaller flowers. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of dark. Anyway, it is embossed. So, and then I just glued this to this, because you need to use liquid glue on something that has this much deep embossing so that it will stick. I just glued that to the center of the mint macaron. And this, of course, is basic black. You can use any color you want. That's just the color I chose to use. And then I took my Stamparatus to do this. And I took one of the punch out, where you punch out the hearts, and I just put this in here like so, lined it up with my the plate. I put the stamp on there from Paper Pumpkin, and then I centered this where I wanted it, and then I used Versamark and white embossing powder and embossed this. So that's how I did the heart. And you can do several of your hearts that way. And then I used the heart scallop punch to punch out this from Whisper White, and just glued these together. Like I said, this is a fairly simple box, and these pizza boxes are in the annual catalog. That's where you find them in there. If you have any questions about how to find things, please don't hesitate to email me or leave a comment, and I'll respond. So you glue that on there, and then we're going to put dimensionals on the back of this, and I used 3. Get them off of there. 3 is usually plenty. Okay, then let's set these aside for a second. We'll take our pizza box, and that appears to be dry, and fold it. Now these little pieces come out right here. You don't need those. And I try to do a pretty good fold with these things so that you could use your bone folder. I don't usually. I didn't want to mess up the paint job. You just kind of fold them all like so, and then you take this, fold it over, and then you tuck those 2 little tabs that are right there into the holes. Just line it up like so, punch it in, and then you can close your pizza box like so. Okay, then I just glued this to the front of the box. Like so. Right in the center of my box. Now you can do this when it's open, and it's somewhat easier. You put this on before it's open. You just want to make sure that you get it the direction you want it. Okay, so put that on there. I don't think we need our glue anymore. Then you take your heart that you've already embossed. So you definitely want to do that first. And then I just set it in the center of the square, just like so. And then I took a piece of Whisper White ribbon. This is the organza ribbon. It's retired, but there's, I think I mentioned in my last video that there's some white ribbon in the mini catalog that you can purchase. That'll work just fine. Or you can choose a different color of ribbon. I just thought it looked good with the white. So then I took one of the glue dots. Get that off of there. I might need 2. I think we'll put 2 on there, just to make sure it stays stuck. You don't want it coming off. Put a couple of glue dots on there. I just put it right here in this point of the heart, like so. And then I took some of these little flowers that came in the paper pumpkin and just kind of put them on the front of the box. I used 2 of the pink ones, and then I put one of the purple ones on the front of the heart. Right here. And that's your project. And you can fill it with whatever kind of candy you want that's, you know, will fit in here. Or you can make your little cards that came in the kit, with the cards in the envelopes, because these fit in there. And you can just give somebody some cards, just like so. However many of them you want to give them after you've decorated them. So you can either use it for candy or you can use it for little gift cards. So I hope you like my alternative. I have several of these boxes. I just thought it would be fun to use them up. I wanted to remind you that with every $50 purchase, when you purchase $50 from me through March 31st, before shipping and tax, I will send you a package of these clear rhinestones. That come in, these are in the annual catalog. And if you sign up as a demonstrator under me, I'll also send you a package of those. I'd love to have you on my team. Right now, I mentioned in my last video that during Celebration, it's $99 to join, and you get $125 of product of your choice, no shipping, and that's before tax. Oregon doesn't have tax, so anyway, and then you get the mini trimmer, a package of 48 6x6 sampling of the designer series paper that's in the mini catalog, and then a stamp set of your choice other than the ones that are in the Celebration catalog, but any other stamp set that you want. So you have a blessed day and have fun stamping. Thank you so much for watching.